My name's Jim Leithead. I'm an artist through and through, whether I like it or not. I was apprenticing to be a farrier, living in Hockley Valley, so I'm pounding on an anvil, making horseshoes. A friend of mine had some scrap steel, so I grabbed that and started making things.
This is Dr. John coming through. It's a full life-size metal sculpture that I hand pounded out on my anvil. I started right here at the feet. So these are actual horseshoes. It was important that it's taking off, and the rider's already gone. Then I put all the muscles on. When I went to the wrecking yard to get some scrap steel, found some things from Blue Mountain, like the tail is made out of one of the old chairlift wires that I just unraveled. I bet you every piece has come on and off of this at least twice, if not 4 or 5 times. The power is just unbelievable, and that's what I wanted to try and get through. And a little bit of craziness.
As I was apprenticing being a farrier, I picked up a chainsaw in my friend's backyard. He had to go to a meeting. I said, well, I'm gonna carve that stump, maybe have a cold beer. He came back a few hours later and swore up and down that I'd hired someone else to do it, and that was the beginning of chainsaw carving. This is where I want to slow down for a minute and figure out who she is. Look at it from a different angle, come back. So yeah, I always have a beer. I pour certain emotions into certain carvings, and I honestly transfer my energy into the piece that I'm working on, just like a lot of artists do. I don't get into high detail. I only use a chainsaw and a sander. My girls are quite powerful, but none of them really have faces. So this is Annika. She's one of my pride and joys. She's traveled across Canada with me twice now. And this is another beautiful girl of mine named Heart and Soul. Beautiful, elegant, powerful. That's what I like in my girls. And I sat down, yet again having a cold beer, looked out the window and thought, why don't I have a girl on a flying carpet on the top of my truck? And then 2 days later, I had her bolted to my roof, and she's been bolted there ever since. She's just smiling at that she's flying through the air everywhere I go. We're in a beautiful spot in Mono Center at Mono Cliffs Inn. This is one of the first pieces that I was commissioned to do, Australian theme. I used to live down here in the area, became good friends with the owners here, and I used to come here and have a cold Creemore all the time.
So you're drinking Creemore, I hope.
Yes.
I don't think we were even a restaurant when John Wiggins came to see it. He was going to open a small brewery up in Creemore. He was explaining the beautiful spring water he had and the beautiful beer he was going to make, and we said, right, we'll be on board. And this is before he'd even brewed anything. And then when he did, we tasted it, was great. So we've had it on here for 30 years. Yeah.
I remember when Creemore Springs came out, right around the same time. I was young and enjoying having a cold beer. And I mean, I was drinking generic beers all the time. So then all of a sudden you get this nice big full flavored body beer and you're like, wow, this is pretty nice. And it's not over the top. So you would be quite happy to have a dozen of them or whatever.